Hi, this is Box. I'm back playing on RealmSmalec, a private Minecraft multiplayer server. And I'm at the border control site, and so Ron has put together this board of all the frequencies of all the cameras that he found. And it's mirrored over here. And he also found the secret room underneath here with more clues to the border control puzzle. And I have not really looked at this puzzle yet. So this is the underground room. So this is the 3x3 grid of probably the frequencies, and then there's a clue. I'm not quite sure what it means. And another clue. And an anagram, which I guess the password is an anagram. Nagamara. Yeah, so it's an anagram. And there's also word that there's another site near Baker Bell's house. So I'm gonna head there now. Okay, so I'm at Baker Bell's house, and she had mentioned that she found something straight south of her house. There was a light source. I might have to wait till night. I'm gonna try to not bring my horse in, I think, because he'll probably die.
Oh, down here.
Anything? Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Looks like a looks like a drill.
I wonder what's further down.
Oh, and there's numbers inside. Oh yeah, this is definitely part of the puzzle. There's numbers and there's like papers labeled with letters.
That must have been what she was on about.
I'm not sure how the other part of the puzzle was supposed to direct us here, though.
What's the coordinates? There's nothing down here. Do you use the coordinates of this drill, or do you use the coordinates of the village? 533, 792, 655.
So our x coordinate now is like 700, and our z is like 615.
To be honest, I don't even know how the puzzle works at the moment. I don't know how you've got to where you are. So.
Oh, I'm following what other people have said. Like Ron put together Ron and Faum put together like all the information from all the Bhuna cameras.
Yeah, I know about those, but I don't really know. I haven't really looked at them, so I don't really know how they've got to their current layout.
Well, the cameras it's just a bunch of prime numbers. I don't know what it means. So FLE, HU, and UR.
There's three guys up here. One says, "I've got a sword, we may need it." Then the other says, "How do we get rid of that player?" And the last one says, "No, we don't know what side they belong to yet."
Right. I wonder who they're talking about.
What sides is there to take?
The sides in that secret room in Spawn Town.
Ah, yes. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the knee. I'd get nervous if you approached with a weapon drawn. Well, I've approached with a fish. So.
Isn't that a Skyrim reference?
Yeah, it is. He doesn't seem much for conversation. No one is happy with this. When everyone left for the border, I got left behind. Aww.
So they're probably not talking about you because you've chosen a side.
Probably. Whereas you're still white.
So is Technoscribe. Could be her.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still on a neutral side though, because I'm Sprout team. As in this town.
Is that truly neutral though?
I hope so. Otherwise I'm going to go and turn it back to white. Because I know where the controls are. And actually so do you, because you found them before me and Form did.
Yeah. I was looking for banners, I think.
So were we. Just carried on walking back through the dry cleaning.
Yeah, I'm like, this place looks suspiciously deep. It keeps going.
Yeah. We're standing in all amongst all the armours and we were checking them all out, and and Form just disappeared through a painting, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, a wall covered in paintings is a bit suspicious.
Yes. So 690, 640, is that on your board? We're going to have to go back and have a look, aren't we?
I'm going to take a couple screenshots of those signs too. Like there were letters on paper in like hop dispensers. But there were also numbers on those signs.
I've got a screen capture of the numbers.
Where are they relative to where we are? Like, it's not XYZ because the Y is too big.
No.
Oh. So
What?
this compass, it's named. It says tracking player.
Ooh, which player? And which way is it pointing?
So it's pointing towards spawn. So I don't think that means anything necessarily. But these coordinates might have something to do with who it's tracking. Or those numbers, whatever they are.
Yeah. So I've got a screenshot of the numbers.
Yeah, I think we found everything here.
Yeah.
Is he gonna give us a hint or something?
Where'd he go?
He might have gone over to the hint guy.
So what's clue 3?
Right, so this one's new. You seem to have got most of the maths out of the way. You're just not applying it in the right places. Our experts think that X paper Z doesn't just mean that one number means X paper Z as a whole, but as a part. Oh, this is 4 pages long, jeez.
Ugh.
A value
Glad you got that one to read.
Yeah. A value could either be an X coordinate or a Y coordinate or a paper value. So in groups of 3 that give you free values with 3 different meanings.
That's 9 possible combinations.
One inside source said she saw some bolts entering a secret shaft to a mushroom room. Oh, some bots entering a secret shaft to a mushroom room. We know that. It's over there.
Yeah.
We know you've already found that. She followed the bots, but when she entered the room, they'd gone. It seems as if there's a secret room in the one you found. It might help you piece together the puzzle. So there's a secret room in the secret room.
Awesome.
I mean, I hear zombies. I assume it's where the zombies are. But I don't see a door. Yay! You can come through if you want. Cool. Was that button there before, though? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like if it was there before, then someone would have pressed it. Ron always presses buttons.
I always press the one on the wheel of the ice cream truck as I go by. Because it starts the music.
Does it still do that even after the move?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I always thought that was amusing that you run past and press the button and it started the music. I just did it once just because it was a button and I just ran past and pressed it. It just started off the music. I was like, cool! So we need to put all of this together somehow.
Yeah, I mean, the numbers at the top are 1, 4, 2, 5.
1, 4, 2, 5. But that ignores 3 and 6, doesn't it? So.
Oh, that identifies this lower right square.
Does it?
Yeah, the intersection of 3 and 6. Column 3, row 6.
It's a diagonal then.
What is?
1, 4, 2, 5. 1 and 4 is the top one. 2 and 5 is here, which leaves 3 and 6. It's a diagonal across the board.
What is that? Okay, yeah, what does it mean?
What does any of this mean?
Yeah.
Paper. Anagram. So the password's an anagram. That's what I get from that.
Yeah, that's what I kind of assumed too. That's, I guess, like once we find the final word, we just kind of put them in hoppers randomly until it works. And like, so the piece of paper has X paper Z on it. How is that useful at all?
It's not. In fact, none of the X paper Z information is it useful at all.
Seems to be duplicated everywhere, yeah.
Bringing this clue with me. I've got a question I'm going to test. So you couldn't make that? Oh yeah, you could. I made it.
Yeah. So this... Yeah, I wonder if this Y is supposed to be a Z, because there's no Y anywhere else.
No.
So
In fact, Y is paper, so...
So if ampersand equals X over paper over Y, and it also says here NX ampersand equals X over paper over Z. So NX ampersand equals...
But what's N?
NX ampersand equals ampersand. There. We solved it.
So you know where all the villages are now, do you?
No.
I think these are step-by-step clues, right? So this is the first clue,
Yeah.
which you've done, which is finding your coordinates to
Finding
the
all
cameras.
those camera numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Which,
this...
by the looks of it, you should have the coordinates ignoring the prime numbers, yeah?
I think the prime numbers are the, what would go here.
And you think... Are you sure? Because maybe this is where the coordinates should be rather than the prime numbers.
Well,
Do you want to change these to prime numbers and see if it helps? If
I
you look at it this way.
I was assuming they were the prime numbers because with each camera, not all of the numbers were specified. So in order to figure out the missing ones, you kind of had to find all the cameras. So that seems like a layer of a puzzle.
Yeah. Right, so this is the first part, which is finding the cameras. So the second part then is the math of the cameras.
Yeah, so this is going to end up, I think, based on what we determined in the first step, basically it gives us a set of values for what ampersand could be.
Yeah, but the sum itself doesn't actually make sense.
I think it's just saying the sum of 3 of the...
So these 3, the sum of those, so added together, gives you ampersand.
Yeah, but we don't
So
know...
if we're saying...
We don't know which 3,
If we're saying
though.
these are the... Yeah, but if we're saying these are the primes, that's 2, 3, 5, yeah? 2, 3, 5.
I think so, yeah.
So what's the next set? 11? Nope. 9,
7, 11,
11.
13.
7, 11, 13.
17, 19, 23.
Yep. Next.
29, 31, 37.
Next.
41, 43, 47.
Okay.
53, 59, 61.
Yep.
67, 71, 73. 79, 83, 89. 97, 101, and 103.
Okay. So the sum of each board is ampersand, yeah?
I think it's saying... Oh, where's the way? There it is. I think it's saying that the sum of 3 numbers somewhere on this board is ampersand. We don't know which 3, though.
So maybe it's a cross.
It might be any random 3, I think.
Yeah, because he's saying that X could be a different number, isn't it? Any of these could apply to X, any of them could apply to Z.
Yeah.
Which gives you a whole heck of a lot of combinations.
Right, which is...
Trial and error.
Right, which is why I think this is only part.
So which 3 of these numbers, one from each board, one from a board, can make up the number 640? Because that is the Z coordinate of the mushroom village.
None of
that
them.
we were just in.
The biggest number is 103.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's no combination of 3 numbers that's going to make up that number.
No. Not unless you're timesing them together. But then that is ridiculous because there's no way you're going to end up with higher and higher numbers each time. What rules around adding an entrance to the Nether Hub are there?
I don't think there are any rules, right?
No?
Just make a straight tunnel, I think.
to turn off my mob's sound because that's driving me nuts.
Yeah, those zombies. Oh, so I don't think X paper Z by itself is important.
No.
I think it's the way it's written that's important.
How so?
So the first one has 1 equals X paper Z, but X is on a line, paper is on a line, and then Z is on the last line.
Oh, I see.
And then the slashes are just a different way of writing it.
So 1 and 2 correlate, 4 and 5 correlate.
I don't know if this is a typo though on 1. The missing parenthesis.
Yeah, that's probably just a mistake. Like this one is with the Z.
Probably, yeah. It's hard to know though. Like every little detail counts.
See, this is the kind of puzzle I want to build. The one that has people standing staring at boards for hours.